but their results or their numbers will be released last. Now, why is that, Hemant? Why this difference this year?
Sir, the Election Commission just wants to keep the postal ballot because earlier the postal ballot counts when they announce earlier.
Okay, some leads beginning to materialize. Look up on top, viewers. Just a minute. Shivani, you'll need to go straight across to the Bengal counting center because let's just hold Bengal up there.
So we've got the first leads coming here and here. Yeah. We've got this desk here. So from Falakata, Subhash Chandra Roy, candidate, TMC leading, Deepak Burman of the BJP trailing, West Bengal, Kalchini, Alipurdwar, Kumargram, all of these 4 leads have come. BJP is leading in 3 of them as of now, and the TMC is leading in 1 of them.
Let's just go straight across to the magic wall. Just stay with me. Let's go across to the magic wall.
So you have constituency number 11 and constituency number 10 and also constituency number 12 where the BJP is actually leading. These are the first results that are coming in. In fact, they are trailing in one of the seats which they were holding. North Bengal is supposed to be their forte, their strength.
There is more. There is more happening here. BJP leading on 4, TMC on 1. 5 out of 2. Now remember 293 viewers because Falta, which saw a lot of drama. We're not going to have a result come out of Falta. There's going to be a recount in another 15 days there. So,
and if it's a close election, then even that one place matters a lot.
One place matters. Look, 5 out of 293 leads are already in. 293, remember viewers, we're going to constantly tell you is because Falta is not in the equation. Tamil Nadu is seeing 1 lead come through. There it is up there. It's for the DMK right now. Very early days, viewers. Very early days. Assam, 2 out of 126 there. Let's look at Assam. About a couple of leads coming in from Assam there. There you can see 3 leads now. BJP, well, a little ahead on 2 there. On 3 there actually, and that means that they've picked up 2 from last time. So these are 2 seats.
Yeah, I think it's a strong showing. Opening constituency number 39, 37 and 52.
Yes.
This is where Central Assam and now Upper Assam also now plotting 1 more lead. So that's where that's where perhaps this is Himanta Biswa Sharma's century making moment. Will he cross 100? That's the big question. It's not about whether or not he'll win this election, but it's already plotting in favor of the BJP.
Let me just very quickly brief our viewers about the screen architecture. We've got our big gurus sitting right there and you're going to keep hearing from them. There's the digital guru right there in front of you, the magician. He's going to be working the wall. And I'll be looking at the broad trends and going straight across to Anand. Anand is going to do most of the talking because viewers, you're going to see those numbers being plotted right on his map. And we've got Amitabh, of course, who's there with us, our pollster, cephalogist, fingers crossed. He must be today a little sweaty under the armpit.
So Assam, the first plotting that's come in for Congress. So early days, very, very early viewers. These are all leads coming in and also some of these places in Assam and all open up.
These are not TMC's bastions, but still looks TMC.
How do you know? Relax, calm down. TMC is the bastion in itself, it says.
BJP is losing 2 seats right now.
Yeah.
So I think that's where you have. And that's the North Bengal fortress of
the
BJP.
Let me just 10 leads coming through.
Look at this.
Even split. BJP down on 2, TMC up on 2. It's all very tumultuous, isn't it? 11 leads coming through. Bengal off to a quick start. And here's Kerala, 6 seats coming through there. 4 for LDF leads, UDF 3 leads there out of 140. Tamil Nadu 7 leads coming through. DMK 4 up but 3 down actually in the big score. So 4 leads, 1 DMK, TVK 2 plus 2 leads obviously every
TVK right now is getting more than the AIADMK combined.
Assam at the bottom also showing leads. 14 leads coming in through Bengal. Kerala 8, Tamil Nadu 8, Assam 10.
Yes. Yeah, Assam 10 and in fact Tamil Nadu, very interesting that all the 3 parties have now broken onto the leaderboard. But interestingly, if we go to Assam is plotting across and some of these strong rooms, postal ballots being counted early days right now. These would be a handful of leads that are coming in. But the BJP seems to be following the trend that it will run away with the election.
Very important point that Anand is making. Viewers, remember, according to, 1 second please, listen to this. This is very important. Viewers, according to Payal Mehta, the postal ballots in Bengal will be counted last. This is not true of the other states. So other states are reporting postal ballots. Let's not get too excited. Tamil Nadu,
which is last, or the declaration of the postal ballots
could
which
be.
is last.
Could be.
Because what happens is it's happened in one or two occasions that the numbers are released later in the past, simply because the verification process is being done with more scrutiny.
well, viewers, look,
Kerala is
it's all
interesting.
up there. It's
Kerala
all
is
up
interesting that the LDF and the UDF are plotting almost equally, and the LDF so far has not lost ground, and especially
Yes.
North Kerala information that's coming through right now, one seat in Central Kerala, there is a certain level of retention.
And
of
then open the
LDF.
West Bengal map.
There is
Look at what's
also the
happening here.
NDA,
23
which is
leads.
showing at
23 leads coming in from West
23
Bengal. Let's
leads,
just open and
23
see where
leads
this
coming
is.
in from West
This
Bengal.
is neck and
Let's
neck
look at
right
West
now.
Bengal.
TMC,
West Bengal
TMC is
largely
up one.
plotting.
Yeah.
Just outside the Greater Kolkata region, Trinamool Congress plotting here, but then you have North Bengal. This was phase one. Largely the BJP seems to be holding sway or leading here, but it's very critical that the BJP get to close to 90-95 seats.
Right now,
Yeah, if they don't dominate this, then there is no way they're going to have any inroads here, and it's a Trinamool Congress
Right
which is
now,
walking away.
their holdings, no one is gaining
This is
anything
not
at
enough.
anyone's expense.
Nobody is gaining anything. They're
Yeah.
just holding their ground, and this is not enough for the BJP, because the BJP had 55 out of the 77 seats that
Yes.
it was defending in this phase itself from 2021.
The
Yeah,
leads,
Aman.
which are coming in from the BJP are mostly from phase one of
Phase
the
one,
election,
yes.
which is anyways, one of their strongholds. They're expecting a big jump.
Vijay is leading on Perambur seat right
Yeah.
now. So
As of
Vijay
now,
is
the
ahead in
TVK, if you
Perambur.
look at Tamil
That's what
Nadu,
we're being told. Big breaking news.
Tamil Nadu, there are now, this is all yellow. So if you're seeing yellow, this is all DMK. This is the Chennai region, largely the DMK. You have got some of the ADMK plotting, not much of TVK. TVK is plotting here in this pocket towards the, again, part of the KTCC belt and towards the Kanjivaram side. This is where TVK is plotting a bit, but
EPS
largely in
also
Chennai,
leading.
it is the DMK.
EPS also leading. Udayanidhi Stalin
Yeah.
also leading.
So as of now, these are very, very early days.
Early
Now,
days.
one would not want to worry about Udayanidhi Stalin or EPS from their own core constituencies. That's going to not. It's about some of the other giant killers. Is the TVK going to be able to upstage some really strong stalwarts within their own
Interesting.
caste combinations in these seats? That's what's important.
Anand, interesting.
Yeah.
2 leads. The
Two
BJP
leads.
is picking
Bengal.
up at the cost of the TMC.
Bengal.
That's 39 leads coming in out of 293. Remember,
Yeah,
it should
so
have been 294.
these leads are coming. There is one towards in phase 2 constituency 287. This is where perhaps the lead that the BJP has pinched from the Trinamool Congress 2021. All this was always all through the Trinamool Congress.
can press on it and
it's,
see.
It's the Trinamool
Let's-
Congress bastion.
So these early indications suggest that all that, viewers, all that talk that the BJP is not in the game in Bengal, perhaps is premature. Now, 3 leads. It's leading 3 at the expense of the TMC. It'll be interesting to see what these seats are that are actually changing hands.
So as of
Sarah
as of
Shahani,
now, we're not getting
Professor,
that data. It's not plotted.
I think
It's just
this should be
it's the
largely from
constituencies.
North Bengal region.
There is
North Bengal.
there is
Okay.
also no. There is also some
Why-
gains
why
in
the
North
fight will
Bengal.
be neck and
North
neck?
Bengal.
If we look at the 2021 leads, North Bengal, this was all
Yeah.
Trinamool Congress. Right now, if you see, it's the BJP. So I'm just going to plot.
Amit Shah
this
says
area,
North Bengal
this area and this area.
And first phase 110. That's
Yeah.
what he said.
He had said
That's not going to happen. It
That's
should be
not going to
and
happen, says
if you look at
Professor Monroe.
2026
Amitabh.
right now,
Vote by has said 93.
see,
Vote
the
5 said
BJP, the
93.
BJP is actually pitched this area. So in North Bengal, this was Trinamool Congress back in 2021. The BJP is actually broken, made inroads here. Trinamool continues to hold here. Here again, the
I mean,
BJP has made
10
some
of the
inroads.
12 MPs come from North Bengal.
Let me tell you, the conversion rate, now 4 leads.
Yeah, 4 leads.
Four
See,
leads
again,
the
this is plotting.
BJP.
All
And
of
so this conversion rate is what we're going to be looking at, viewers. 42 out of
North
293
Bengal.
leads.
See,
North Bengal. These are all
yeah,
North
this is a lot of them,
Yeah,
lot of the
North
conversions for the
Bengal-
BJP.
North
North
Bengal
Bengal.
is
See,
neck
I've
and
just
neck
circled this 1, 2, 3, 4 seats here itself, and all of them seem to be going to the BJP right now. Now, see, this is all colored saffron. So
A quick
So it's-
snapshot,
it's
and
North
I'll come
Bengal.
across to all of you. Quick snapshot, 27 out of 140 leads in Kerala being counted. The LDF
LDF
gaining
is
1,
high.
that's
I
big.
think
Assam,
LDF has
21, 126. BJP up 2 in Assam, expected here. Tamil Nadu viewers, 17 out of 234 leads coming in. DMK down on 2, TVK is up, so he's getting perhaps seats at the cost of the DMK. That's what we
Yeah,
are saying.
the early trend. That's
Early
the
trends,
trend. This is
Dr.
what-
Raman. Early trends. TV
I
getting up at the...
Rahul.
You'll wait.
It
Yeah,
is the
wait.
DMK.
He's waiting.
Postal
He's not
It
going to
was
get
the
excited.
DMK.
Veteran of many elections. Yes, Anand.
No,
See,
there is no
see.
palpable anti-incumbency wave in Kerala. So I have a feeling the LDF would retain its
You would
position.
want to retain, but there is actually there is. If you have
No,
traveled
there's nothing
Kerala,
angry.
there is a
There's no
strong,
angry
there is a strong
palpable.
anti-incumbency
There is
against.
government fatigue.
But the Congress has not served its purpose because there is huge amount of factionalism there between
Yes.
Satishan, Chennithala, and KC Venugopal. So this whole thing about factions there may help the LDF stick around, but the LDF is under the pump because people seem to be tiring of Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan. No disrespect to him,
Ooh,
but they are.
BJP picking up 5 now at the expense, and of course 1 at the expense of others. That is very interesting.
West Bengal.
At the expense of others.
Oh, all of North Bengal. See, all of the
It's not
upper,
TMC, but
all
it's
of the
North
upper.
Bengal.
What is that
belt,
one
the
dot
Trinamool
in the middle?
Congress. This is if I'm just marking this. See,
Yes.
this region, this was all Trinamool Congress, but now it's all become BJP.
Can I ask you a question?
This belt.
Anand,
Now-
what is that the green dot in the middle of this orange C right on top? What is that one little seat there?
This seat is constituency number 13. This is what in the past was a Trinamool Congress seat, and it continues to remain a Trinamool Congress seat. But last time around in 2021, the BJP had won this constituency. So right now, if this entire belt this
Right
region,
at the bottom.
Yeah,
You
2018,
can see
17,
the
1,
descriptor.
and these constituencies now, if I were to just quickly go to 2026, you will see that they have now become part of the BJP.
Very
So this is
interesting.
where
This is where Himanta was also
Yeah.
campaigning in spite of elections going on in his state.
Yes.
He came down to
This is
North
border
Bengal and
district.
he was campaigning here
They
too.
threw the kitchen sink at this election.
Yes.
Let me tell you, they threw the kitchen sink, and well, 110 said Amit Shah. We've said 93. Amitabh.
88 to 98 we've said, so midpoint is 93 of course.
93.
And
Yeah.
only West Bengal is not postal ballots, but all others are.
That's right.
Correct. So in Kerala, only 2.45% of the total votes polled were postal ballots in 2021. In Assam, it was 0.6%.
And the Middle Eastern
and Tamil Nadu,
voters,
0.8%.
the Middle Eastern
They've
voters
come
have
back.
not come this time for
Okay,
Kerala.
so
Those
let's
chartered
have a
flights
quick
haven't
look.
come.
This is a big leaderboard. That's a quick one. There you see C. Joseph leading.
See Joseph.
C. Joseph Vijay leading, viewers. Vijay for C. Joseph. That's what it is. Edapaddi Palaniswamy leading. Not unexpected. Stalin leading. All of these big shots leading. No upsets happening right now. Senthil Balaji, gentleman under the pump a little bit, leading there. Let's see, viewers, if anti-incumbency is going to hit him. He'll be one of the prime candidates. Himanta Biswa Sarma leading. This gentleman is staked his entire reputation. Gaurav Gogoi, a lot riding on him, because if he doesn't shine, he is going to fizzle into oblivion. Let me tell you that. Another cyan bites the dust. Okay, Nishikant Pramanik. There it is, leading West Bengal. Nishit, yes, Pinarayi Vijayan. Another Vijay, viewers. Will it be his Vijay? No one knows. All leading right now. Satishan, all of these guys in the mix. All the horses out straight from the turnstiles. In gallop mode. BJP in gallop mode, viewers. 7 leads. Mr. Anand Narasimhan, where are these
I'm
leads
just
coming?
tracking Kerala. As
Seven
I'm tracking
leads.
Kerala, we see that the LDF and its alliance, so the entire LDF grouping, is showing strong starts both in all in North Kerala, even in Central Kerala and in South Kerala.
Can I ask you a question?
So all 3 regions, yeah.
If a large number of people, and with a little bit of delight, I think, the editor of ANI mentioned this. Oh, these guys didn't show up this time to vote from the Gulf. Did they send postal ballots?
No, they haven't. That's just it. So
Why
one is,
wouldn't they do
yeah,
that?
exactly. Because I think till the last moment, everybody was hoping that these, the people that I spoke to, they were just hoping that somehow these chartered flights would fly again. But not only because of the high airfares and the lack of aircraft which were available to bring in the flyers. Those were not just the only reason. There was also this apathy by the political parties. They did not muster up the energy.
So they didn't even post. They didn't even vote.
Yeah.
Ooh, boy.
That is why the
complication.
turnout in Mallapuram, which has 70% minority population, it has not grown by what the state average is. It is much below the state average.
Well, viewers, if you want the expert in-depth analysis. Stick with us because we've got the panel.
Now, interestingly,
Tamil Nadu,
SIR
29
deletions,
leads.
just quickly bringing you
Yes.
SIR deletions. The seats where SIR deletions, 18 of them are plotting. The BJP is leading in 12 out of those. It's pinched 2 away from the Trinamool. So it's
more than
minus 2
10%.
there.
Professor
and
is
it's all,
sharpening
it's
his
all
knives.
in North Bengal.
Professor
all
is
in phase
sharpening his
1.
knives. He said SIR is going to be a
Phase
big problem.
one.
It's
So
an unfair
interesting.
election, rigged election. That's what he's going to say in about 10 minutes. Is that what you're going to say, sir?
No, I think this is too early to
Too early.
comment, but
He's
yeah,
still in
North
the too
Bengal I
early
think is
mode.
neck and neck.
Mr. Bhagat.
Yeah.
North Bengal will be neck and neck.
It is early. It
It
is
is early
early because
days.
you've seen these trends reverse. There are a lot of postal ballots. I mean, but
Yeah, things will
But
change.
it's along the lines. It looks like the BJP is getting Assam for sure. Right? That's out of the way.
Yeah.
You guys are not showing Puducherry, but I can see that they are getting that as well. Puducherry, we should talk for 2 minutes at least. I
Yes,
think.
we will. We will know.
Go ahead.
I think Tamil Nadu TVK is a factor. There is no
Yeah.
Prashant Kishore type thing happening. He's a factor. Doesn't look like he's going to be sweeping though.
Well, viewers,
Right,
these are
that's-
the 2 big board elections, aren't they? These are the 2 ones.
Yeah.
Right? These are the ones that are going to really make the headlines. Look at this. BJP pulling 12 leads at the cost of the TMC and their viewers, the TVK, at least leading on 2 seats. Postal ballots, yes. DMK leading 17 overall, but down 3 from last time, viewers. That's not going to be very nice for it.
See, I've just
AIADMK
plotted the
up
1 year
1.
belt. The 1 year belt, which is going to be very, very critical, 69 seats of influence. The ADMK is actually holding on. So the ADMK is actually plotting across the 1 year belt. And you're seeing that the ADMK is actually overall also going up on the seat share in Tamil Nadu. At 15 seats, they are actually +1. So contrary to what many pollsters thought that the ADMK will not get seats, they are actually posting leads. And the leads, you see, are across the state. So it's not that they're
Traditionally,
Yeah.
postal votes go to the DMK.
Ah.
Let's be very clear. Tamil Nadu postal votes, usually government staff overwhelmingly vote DMK.
Correct.
So you have to keep that in
Anywhere
mind.
across
Yeah.
the state,
Even
I
if we-
mean,
even if we-
across the country largely goes to the incumbent
Yes.
government.
But even
incumbents in
there,
Bengal.
even there, they're softening.
But even here, the
Yes.
ADMK is posting a few leads and it's across. Even if you look at it, there is South Tamil Nadu, there is the entire Delta region. You also have the
But you know,
West Tamil
Anand,
Nadu and KTCC belt also they are
If you do the math now,
Yeah.
and if you start talking about conversions and projected across the complete numbers, overall tally for Tamil Nadu 234, this is going to be a down the wire kind of, and maybe that's why Tamil Sai Soundarajan sent a little message, and so did this
See,
morning.
who's losing seats?
Yes,
it's the
that's
DMK.
right.
Who's
Yeah.
going up?
Yeah.
It's the ADMK
ADMK.
and the TVK.
TVK.
But TVK is starting from zero.
Zero. Yeah.
So their overall base is
Exactly.
zero. So they will come, the seat share or seat conversion for them is going to be far more difficult than for the ADMK, which will start now gaining slowly. Even
Let's have
if
a look
the
at West
DMK
Bengal
becomes
viewers.
stronger.
80 out of 293. So we are around the 1/4, isn't it? If my maths serves me right, somewhere there, 81 out
More
of
than
293 leads. Wow, it's really
Yeah.
racing ahead. TMC down at this moment, 14 seats
Yeah.
from its last showing, viewers. And the BJP up 15, gains, big gains. And the others also taking a bit of a hit there. So clearly consolidation is happening, viewers, on the ground. Is it Hindu consolidation? That's not known.
See,
Yes.
now if you look at this region, this is all the border with the neighboring states. Now there have been additions in this Medinipur
Yeah.
belt, there where they have there. Amitabh Tiwari will tell us a little more. But this area, the greater Kolkata region and the Parganas, this is where the BJP needs to plot in phase 2 to be able to get closer to the halfway number of 147.
Especially those border seats.
Now, North Bengal, now this is all borders with Bangladesh.
Yeah.
Now, and borders on that side, you'll have Sikkim, and then there is also Nepal here at the chicken's neck. So it's not so easy. But the BJP is growing stronger and it's showing a much stronger presence or position, performance in North Bengal. But here, the last time they had 55 out of the 77 was from phase 1. Now, this time around, Amit Shah has said target is 110.
10.
For that, they have to dominate all of this.
And a little down
all
there
of
too.
this has to plot saffron.
Viewers,
for
Assam
them.
is running away.
Saffron for them to
BJP
get.
running away with Assam. That's not
Assam-
expected. 13 plus there. Tamil Nadu viewers, 40 out of 234. So a little slower than West Bengal today morning. But down, DMK down 2. TVK making those gains. AIADMK holding steady. Kerala 84 out of 140. Efficient state viewers. God's own country. Who is God going to bless? Will he bless the atheists or not? Let's have a look, viewers. There it is. LDF down 7. down 7 viewers.
UDF has gone up by 10. See, that's
right.
interesting.
NDA
the
plus
NDA
two.
is showing leads.
Yes.
The
NDA
NDA is
is
showing
also up.
leads.
See, I think the closest election at the end of the day will be Kerala. By the end of the day, I think Kerala it will be the closest one, the neck-to-neck fight, because LDF is not out of the game.
God is very decisive. He doesn't sit on the fence.
may not be
Nalin
in Kerala.
doesn't sit on the fence.
No, so there is
Nalin.
one seat for the NDA leading in North Kerala.
Kerala is going to be this close. It raises a lot of question marks about Rahul Gandhi and the Congress, because this is a state which is always where power is oscillated, except for last time. If even after missing the bus last time, this time also it remains so close. It's a real problem.
Congress, Nalin, has this remarkable quality of snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. You know, Kerala is a state where the Congress should win hands down, like Himanta is winning in Assam. But still, if the fight is so close, shows that the Congress has really not
I think
to
even
answer in
Central
Kerala.
Congress
Have a look at this.
parliamentary election in
104,
2024.
293, a third of the seats, viewers. More than a third of the seats we are seeing trends emerge from. And there you can see the BJP picking up 16 from
Are we
last
still
time.
going through North Bengal?
Yes,
I mean,
we're
first-
still.
first-
Let's have a look.
first-
Anand will plot the map.
I'm talking about
It's
first-
getting,
first
it's getting
figure.
closer in Bengal now, because
Yes.
also the loss of 17
Let's
seats.
look at the
As we
women
move
vote.
to the
Let's
city
look at
total, you know,
let's look at the women
presidency
vote.
region,
Yes.
I think
In the women vote in Bengal, higher poll turnout, where the women have come out, higher women population. The BJP is leading in 9 out of the 13 seats that are plotting as of now. 293 seats overall, 13 seats, and wherever women voter turnout has
But are we
been higher,
still on
more
with
women.
the first phase of elections?
No, it is across. We are looking at across. We are looking at across
Okay,
both
I'm going to
phases.
go
The
across
counting
to
centers, the
Shivani.
data is coming.
I'm going to go across to Shivani. Shivani is there with us. Shivani, what are you plotting in the hub?
Yes, so I'm focusing on West Bengal for now. I just want to show you the Kolkata 11 out of 11 seats leads are with us now. And interestingly, BJP is leading currently on at least 7 of them. So 7 out of the 11 Kolkata seats, mind you. BJP showing a lead, Baliganj, Shatarupa. We've got Partha Chaudhary from Belagata, Dr. Priyanka Tibrawal from Entali, Santosh Kumar Pathak from Chaurangi, Rakesh Singh from Kolkata Port, Tapas Roy from Maniktala, and Purnima Chakrabarti from Shyampukur. But I also want to just quickly plot Purva Bardhaman for you. In fact, let me go to Murshidabad first. Murshidabad was one of those districts that saw the highest SIR deletions. Here, most of the leads, 15 of the 22 leads are going to TMC. Importantly, only one lead coming in from Behrampur for the BJP. Very quickly, Purva Bardhaman, this is where the BJP was possibly hoping to make a lot of the gains. All of the 8 out of the 16 leads are coming for the TMC right now. So if you look at many of these, phase 2 areas that are also very important for the BJP and the TMC, interesting first leads coming in. Of course, it's still early days, Rahul. Very quickly, let me also show you some of the VIP areas here. You've got not many of the VIP names that have come in as of now, but in Tamil Nadu, we've got a lot of the VIP names that have come in. I'll just want to quickly show you those as well. So you were talking about Tamil Nadu, Senthil Balaji, DMK leading, Edapadi Palaniswamy leading, PK Sekhar Babu of the DMK leading. You've got another lead for AIADMK, Jagan Murthy, MK Stalin leading. Of course, you talked about Vijay leading. As well, he's continuing to be in the lead against R.D. Sekhar, and Jaya Kumar of the AIADMK also currently leading.
Right, Pinarayi Vijayan is leading in his state, the data flashing behind you now. Agnimitra Paul of Asansol, Dakshin is also leading, Rahul there. Interestingly, this is phase 1. In phase 1, the BJP is now leading in 11 more seats that it has pinched away from the Trinamool Congress. This is phase 1 itself, and I'm going to see if I can add the SIR deletions to it and plot this together. If you look at it, phase 1 SIR deletions, the BJP is actually leading in 14
seats.
14 seats more than the last time around. It's pinched 13 away from the Trinamool Congress in phase 1 itself. Amitabh Tiwari.
SIR deletions more than 10%.
More than 10%.
More than 10%. So the SIR deletions having a big
greater than
impact.
5%. SIR deletions greater than 5%.
Greater than 5%. Okay,
greater than 5%.
That's Vijay. Vijay is trailing right now, initial days.
In Tiruchirappalli.
Yes,
This is Edapadi.
Tiruchirappalli.
Edapadi gets his name from the village. That's his home constituency. Edapadi Palaniswamy from Edapadi. Yeah.
That's right. And then you have Stalin, who is the junior Stalin. He's still leading. He's out there.
He's the incumbent from
He's the
Chepauk. He
incumbent.
won with a huge
Absolutely.
margin last time. That's
Absolutely.
his bastion.
All of them, viewers, even Senthil Balaji, Coimbatore South. So clearly all those corruption cases, etc., not really casting a shadow on him as of now. Angamitra Paul, Asan. Let's go to the leaderboard, viewers. Let's go to the leaderboard because that's where we're going to tell you the big numbers. The overall numbers, Mr. Pramanik there. Let's have a look. West Bengal, let's look. 140 out of 293 leads coming through, almost halfway now, viewers. And you can see the BJP has picked up 34 seats. The TMC down by 32.
Yes.
Over last time. Smita Prakash, are you still going to sit on the fence? Are you going to still say, oh, postal ballot? There is something happening.
Sitting on the fence does make the posterior a little uncomfortable, but I would still prefer to do that right now.
You can come and stand with me here. No problems. Look, Tamil Nadu.
Interestingly, Bengal phase 2, the BJP is actually pinched to 22, leading on 22 seats over the Trinamool Congress in phase 2. Now, this is a tough one. And if I were to just add phase 2, and if I were to just add the SIR deletions here, we'll actually see that the BJP, again, SIR deletions greater than 5, the BJP is actually plus 23 in terms of the change. Overall leading 6 and 4, that was the story in 2026. I think there is, but overall in phase 2, let's just refresh this and have a look at it. Phase 1, SIR deletions is having an impact. Phase 1, if you look at it, the SIR deletions overall leads, I'm just going to show, this is what's the impact. 15 minus 4, BJP leading in 18, where the SIR deletions greater than 5%, and this is across Bengal. Both phases put together, this is how the data is plotting.
First time Anandana leads, TMC has taken, seat count is more than the BJP in the
No, seat count is more, but the point is that the BJP is neck and neck. The BJP's tally last time around was 77. They are already at 75 leads. That means they're gaining a lot of ground. They're gaining a lot of ground.
SIR is
the man of the match. We have all predicted.
Now, see, the BJP is leading in 27 seats that it's pinched directly out of which it is pinched 25 from the Trinamool and 2 from the others. The others, if you were to look at it, are the left, of course, and the Congress who've been now plotted in the others. Congress is plotted separately, so clearly the left is the one that is ceding ground.
Are you getting the
no,
data?
as of now, Murshidabad, we are not getting the data.
Doing?
Huh?
How is Adit Chaudhary doing in Murshidabad?
Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, at this point, we'll track it, but we're given to understand at this point, Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary is not tracking. Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, the moment the details come, we put it up.
This SIR deletions greater than 5%, this only we have, only you have, nobody has across these channels.
So no channel has the SIR deletions being actually tracked. So let's try and track the SIR deletions a little more aggressively. Even the women voter turnout, nobody else has been able to get hand of this data. The BJP is actually gaining 4 seats, plus 4 seats, 18 and 15. That's the lead out of the 33 seats in the SIR deletions impact, where SIR deletions are greater. This is the impact, and largely we're seeing it in North Bengal and some dents which are happening even here in phase 2 towards closer to the greater Kolkata region and the border areas. This is where perhaps we'll have
let's quickly have a quick look at the leaderboard again. 177 plotting out of 293. Those are the trends. TMC down 25 seats now. BJP up 27. Though the TMC is still ahead overall, but it's losing. So the conversion ratio is down, viewers. That's going to worry the TMC. As this election drags on, that's going to worry, because this is at least a quick dipstick in the mood of the people. And there, of course, Tamil Nadu viewers, 43, down 3 is the DMK. Not as bad as one was thinking. It is not really a wipeout. Things are tight. AIADMK down 1, TVK up 4. Kerala viewers, Kerala, the Assam is a no contest right now. The Congress is floundering. In fact, it's the BJP that is picking up. So it's even doing better. Pro-incumbency wave. And is the delimitation here a factor? Kerala viewers, LDF down 11, UDF up 16, NDA also up 2. These are leads from last time. It's still neck and neck. It's still neck and neck, but this is not a trend that the LDF will be feeling comfortable with. Sarah Shah Halim, the left might be staring at marginalization in Indian politics, may not get themselves on the leaderboard in the larger sense of a government.
Minister who's from the left parties if Pinarayi Vijayan loses now. Nowhere in the country.
If that happens, it will be the first time since 1971.
1971. Wow, viewers,
There will
that's
be
going
no
to be
left
history
in
in
the
itself.
So,
Only in
yes.
Jadavpur
just
University.
an interesting factoid, all three Congress turncoats in Assam are actually leading. All three Congress turncoats who joined the BJP, they are all leading currently. So even in central and upper Assam, all three Congress turncoats are leading. In fact, very interestingly, the BJP is actually leading even in the Muslim majority seats, where you are seeing that the BJP has got leads in just one seat. It's trailing in one, but seems like in the Muslim areas, the Congress has gained 2 seats.
So
this is the but this pocket itself has become smaller. This pocket has become smaller, but areas where there has been a higher turnout in Assam.
What happens to the Congress cadre in Assam after a third consecutive defeat is a question.
The
that
BJP is
and
actually,
they're doing well.
wherever
Half of
there
the
has been
leaders
a
have
higher
already gone,
turnout,
so
the
it
BJP
would
is
lead to more
minus.
exodus.
Wherever there's been a higher voter turnout, 8 areas where there was a higher voter turnout, the Congress is adding votes. So clearly a Muslim concentration of the votes is happening towards
That's what is
the
happening,
Congress.
and that is being plotted there. You can see that. But viewers, 196 leads, 198, almost getting to the 200 mark in West Bengal. And TMC down 31. The BJP is gaining at the expense of the TMC. But look at this, viewers, 101 and 97, BJP 97. Remember, all you need, do the math, gentlemen.
143.
Yes,
No,
exactly.
these interesting.
No, this time the halfway has
No,
come
these
down
number
by
of
7.
leads, these
Yes.
number of leads is more than even the assembly seat gain projections of 92
Very
in the
good point.
2024 Lok Sabha assembly, Lok Sabha polls. 97 leads, the BJP breaching is phenomenal. That means it's got momentum with it. It's neck and neck, just about 5 seats behind the Trinamool Congress overall. If you were to look at it, 33 seats it has gained. Now from 55 to 145, they have to, or 147, they have to gain 102 seats from the last time around, or 77. if you were to
34
say.
gains.
So 34 now. So slowly they are inching closer. They got 55 in the first one. They have to get up to 100 here. So they have to get another 45 seats additional here. So till this number gets more than, say, about another 70 seats, they are not within range. 77 last time. They need to add 70 seats to get to
What are we
147.
looking
BJP is
at
at the
what is that
psychological
small box?
lead mark of 100 now, which they last
Yes,
time
what
was
is that
there.
small box
This is the
up there?
Kolkata region. This
Yes.
is the Kolkata region. So let's look at how the Kolkata region
Yes.
itself is performing. We will try and bring you the industrial belt phase 1, and this is presidency. Let's try and, because the presidency includes all of this. So let's look at the presidency, those 108 seats which are important. That includes Kolkata and Greater Kolkata. Trinamool Congress is at 30, the BJP gaining 20 seats here. So they've gone up to 28 here. They were not there. It was the Trinamool which had run away with this. They had about 90 plus seats out of these 108.
93
but
and 18, yeah.
93, and this time around the BJP is actually leading in 20 already. So that means even in phase 2, the BJP is able to make a dent. That should worry. Yes, Amitabh
Because
Tiwari.
clearly, as we have discussed earlier, presidency is the zone where the BJP will need to make inroads. SIR deletions, corruption as a big issue amongst the urban middle class, the RG car being the epicenter of discontent amongst women. I think these might be helping BJP to gain some seats here. Of course, early trends, so we'll have to see whether these trends crystallize or not.
Even in the urban seats, even in the urban belt, the BJP has actually gained 18 seats. The urban seats were where, even in this largely Kolkata region, we saw huge voter turnout, 20% plus voter turnout in some of the key seats when we tracked the VIP seats. And now we are seeing that Trinamool is actually trailing in 18. The BJP pinching +7, +18 there. So 27 out of the 41 seats itself, the BJP is showing leads. At 100, the BJP never has had this lead. It could have never dreamt of such a lead also. Even leads, these are not results, viewers. These are just leads. But even in the early trends,
All
for them
trends,
to lead
very early
is
trends.
phenomenal.
You
Very
know what
early
the time
trends.
is? It's 35 minutes past 8 o'clock, viewers. And we are already frothing. So,
Yeah.
calm down. Let's take a deep breath.
Rahul, this
Things will
plus
change.
30, plus 33 that you're showing, it has to go to plus 71 or 72 to be in a comfort zone. Because that's how much they have to convert since last election to go past the halfway mark. So it's a very tall ask from the BJP, and everybody has worked towards that goal.
If you're betting, guys, listen to Smita Prakash. Things can change. Okay, 206 leads coming in, viewers. BJP up by 33 over last time. These are trends. Remember, early days, 35 minutes into counting. Tamil Nadu 76, 48 down 7. DMK down 7 over last time. It's the TVK picking up 8 seats. The AIADMK is still holding steady. The numbers will look, viewers, for you as nothing's really changing much. 48, almost at the 50 mark. The DMK is holding on, viewers. It's holding on. Dr. Raman, what's going on here? You weren't expecting this. Anti-incumbency, you said.
The EVMs have been opened 2 minutes ago.
2 minutes ago.
So therefore, I would reserve judgment.
So are we saying these are... No, postal ballots. Postal
Presumably
ballots.
postal.
But can I ask you a question? Are we saying that the postal ballots and the way the people sort of vote, because you were saying right now that, you know, DMK gets a lot of those votes from postal ballots and all that. Is it a...
incumbent gets most of
Do
the
postal ballots also give you a dipstick of the voter mood or not?
Except in Bengal.
No, nothing. He says nothing.
I don't think postal ballots give you a
Bengal is
significant,
events-
But Bengal is not postal ballots, viewers. Bengal is seats. Those
Interesting. I've
Yes.
just
But when
the
he said 2
overall
minutes back,
Bengal.
he
I've
was
just
about-
marked out the south of south region Bengal, where largely it's phase 2. Now this is how it plotted: largely green, very little saffron print. When it comes to the 2021 Vidhan Sabha, overall the BJP had only 77 seats. Now you see how this whole map is color-wise actually changing colors. Now this is what happened in the 2024 Lok Sabha in this region, viewers. If you look at it again, you see the imprint of saffron going up. Now finally, if you look at the current plotting right now with leads, if you see, they are largely only improving on what they have been able to do in the Lok Sabha elections. The BJP is actually consolidating its presence in this region. This is largely phase 2, which is the weakest of the BJP, strongest of the Trinamool. They were dominating in nearly 93 to 95 of the 108 seats in presidency. Over 142 seats, they were dominating about 120 seats. That's how strong they are.
I just want our viewers to have a look at this. This is the map of West Bengal, viewers, from last time to now. And there you can see big changes there. We're going to, I think this is not reading quite right. This looks a bit like, yeah, okay. So you can see that, viewers. Here, 137 is where, this is a particular area. We haven't updated this right now, but that's TMC at 106, BJP at 100. We're coming back to this map in just a little while because I'm also seeing a lot of Assam there.
No, at this stage, no. The 2021 leads.
Okay,
The 2021 leads were 137 and 167, and now this time around they are 100 and 100 and
okay,
104 and 100.
Let's go back to that map. That was an interesting map. Just to have a quick look at that map. Here, viewers, this was at the same time during the counting that you were seeing this figure.
No, in 2021, you ignore the map. The data at the bottom, Rahul, 2021, 137 and 67 and 2 at this stage out of these seats. That lead right now is looking at 104, 102.
So we've crossed all of that.
Yeah.
Okay, we've crossed all of that. Viewers, okay, let's go back to the leaderboard. Yes.
Yeah. Now here, if you look at Assam, it's the BJP and Himanta Biswa Sarma strongly heading towards 90-95. That's the projection at the Vote Vibe CNN News 18 exit poll projections, because he's already plus 18, 9 of which have been pinched from the Trinamool, from the Congress party. 3 of them have come from the others, and then you also have the AIUDF, which is which is actually losing 6 seats to the BJP. So clearly this is the impact of delimitation. Amitabh Tiwari.
AIUDF is getting decimated, but the interesting part is that the gains of AIUDF are accruing to BJP. So it is doing well in some Muslim dominated seats as well, as we have seen.
Are those seats now Muslim dominated from the last time around because of the delimitation? That's the other big question, and that delimitation actually helping the BJP's cause in these seat gains.
But have a look
now
at Bengal right
Plus
now.
18. The information that these are actually postal ballots. Are you sure? Please cross check that.
But they're not being announced for sure. Okay, anyhow, let's park that thought. What are we seeing? 213, 293 viewers. Those are the leads out of 293. Remember, one election is kind of countermanded, and that's going to take place later. That's the Falta Assembly constituency. So we're going to have to wait for that to take place in about 15-20 days. But the TMC is down 38 in these early leads. The BJP gaining
neck and neck.
It's neck and neck, obviously, on the big leaderboard, the big numbers. But these are the trends, really. If the TMC is losing ground, now as Smita Prakash said, they have to lose phenomenal ground, because remember, viewers, they had a phenomenal lead. They were plus 200, the BJP is at 77. This is not going to... Yeah, exactly. This is not going to get them. This is not going to get them a majority.
See,
if
even
the
this, Rahul, I
BJP
think in the early leads, if we see, I think the BJP is performing phenomenally well in West Bengal, as Anand was saying, not just in North Bengal, some sprouting of saffron in the area where the BJP really wants to perform the
But
phase
I just
two.
want to inject a little caveat there. If you remember what Vote Vibe told you, viewers, Vote Vibe's Amitabh Tiwari said it's going to be a close contest. You may not see those dramatic 200 plus numbers on either side. Though I have reservations about that. I do believe, viewers, that Bengal is going to be decisive, whichever way. But fundamentally, viewers, anti-incumbency is there. It's a shadow, isn't it?
Anti-incumbency is not just a shadow. The other part is, see, look at where are the gains happening. The gains are happening as of now. The leads are plotting across. See, all of this region, the North Bengal region, Siliguri and all of that, Jalpaiguri and all that region, it used to plot a lot of Trinamool earlier. Right now, it's plotting only BJP.
But it's South.
It's
where 40 to 50 seats have to be flipped there.
I was just coming to this.
Not 40, 50.
Interesting. See,
you have to see at least 70.
Yeah.
In overall, but
See,
South 40 to 50.
Let's do
South
the math here. The math here says 152 was the first phase, right? First phase 152. Amit Shah has put a target of 110. Let's say that they come close to, say, 95. Even if they come close to 95, they still have to get another 55 to 60 seats to be able to be very, very clear and safe out of 142. Now, in this 142, the TMC in the past has held sway over 120.
Mamta Banerjee trailing as of now, viewers. Mamta Banerjee trailing. That's big. Bhabanipur. Mamta Banerjee trailing. There is big news coming through. Whether this is Postal, whether this is Coastal, whether this is Hostal, I don't know, viewers, but there is a trail. And that is Mamta Banerjee right now. Big news breaking here on CNN News 18. Mamta Banerjee trailing. That's big headline news. She's been pacing the night, remember, viewers. She's been putting out expos saying that there is something wrong in the state of Bengal, almost sounding Shakespearean, viewers, but there is a problem. There is a problem. Yes, Aman.
There is a problem. See, the TMC, I think, Rahul, right now, even as Anand was saying, the BJP hopes that it's winning, and what I'm told, BJP is feeling it's winning 90-95 seats in phase 1, but phase 2 is the real challenge.
Okay, phase 2.
They only won 18
Tiwari, what
seats
needs to change on this map for the BJP to be anywhere in? Or whatever. I don't know. Coastal, Postal, as I said, yes.
To win 50 to 60 seats from South Bengal.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So I'm so sorry. Yeah. So if Mamta loses Bhabanipur, it's a big signal, right? Mamta as well as Abhishek need to win to send the signal that they are leading from the front.
But I'll tell you, viewers, one thing, and please bear me out on this. Please correct me if I'm wrong. If there is a trail happening,
Didn't matter.
this could become a massive wave. This could be a wave election that no one sniffed out. Smita Prakash, if Mamta Banerjee is trailing, it means that the anti-incumbency is on steroids.
Yeah, so there was an anti-incumbency. All pollsters said that there is a fatigue factor with her, over governance, corruption, whatever you want to say. But will that mean that an anger vote against her, because she still has a very strong core voter base?
Yeah. I'm just looking at phase 2 overall, and this is quite surprising that the BJP and the Trinamool are actually going neck and neck at this point. Now, this is significant because if the BJP is within striking distance of 50 seats in phase 2, that means this is
there
their
were 142
election.
seats in phase 2. Amitabh Tiwari, what's happening here?
Yeah, this is their election.
Phase 2.
This is very critical.
In phase 2, we've said
36
almost
leads.
60 seats is what BJP will be leading in.
That's what you
as
shared.
per our prediction. So 93 plus 60.
Well, BJP is
what we've
leading
said.
right now on 36, and its overall tally in phase 2 is 47 right now.
Yeah.
These are trends, viewers. Trends, not results. Trends.
These are trends, but what is significant is that even in urban area, this is Greater Kolkata, this box that we've got, look at Kolkata. They are plotting in Kolkata in constituencies where they were never there. Out of 33 seats, out of 33 seats, they were actually not even 2 seats that they had. 31 was with the Trinamool.
Okay, just look at this, viewers. Look at this. Look at this.
Region,
These are the numbers. Look at this. These are TMC strong seats, viewers. These are seats that it hasn't lost in 3 elections, and this is what is happening. The BJP cutting through, viewers. Look at this. The BJP cutting through. I'm only saying these are trends. Once again, I'm only saying these are trends, but they tell you a story. These are TMC strong seats, and the BJP is smashing into them. These are bastions, viewers, big bastions.
3 out of 3 in last 3 elections.
Yes,
TMC
absolutely. Look at these. 3 out of 3, viewers. These are all 3 elections since Mamta Banerjee has been in power, have been TMC seats. Professor Mondol.
Postal ballots now.
Again, postal ballots.
TMC,
That's the
yeah,
same
it's
refrain.
Confirmed. Now I have confirmed it with my source.
Oh, that's true.
Clearly
Well, I
postal
don't know. They
ballots
can't be
results are
declared, so I don't know
Early
what is
trends,
being
postal
declared.
ballots, things
Okay.
will
No,
change.
nothing to
Okay,
comment
things
on
will
it.
change. Don't get excited, Rahul Shivshankar. Don't get
Right.
excited,
And-
Anand
and
Narasimhan.
TMC,
Don't get
I
excited,
think
not
Smita
excited.
Prakash. Don't
Last
get excited,
year-
Amitabh Tiwari.
Nobody
Don't get
excited.
excited,
Everybody's just
Don't get
Last
excited,
year
Nalin.
TMC has done well in postal ballots.
Let us throw cold water over all these trends. Okay, we are throwing cold water over these trends. 220, 293, down 44 TMC. It's not looking good. BJP for the first time crawling ahead. Woohoo! Crawling ahead of the TMC.
See,
now I can see them second guessing themselves. Okay, viewers, this is going to be an interesting election.
See,
it's going to be historic. Remember this, that Mamata Banerjee is resilient. She has what it takes to stand up to the might of the BJP. This is the whacker. This is the whacker of cricket, viewers. Australia versus India. And this is a match that will go down in history. Remember that. Nalin.
You know, I think it was Steve Waugh who called India the final frontier. This is BJP's final frontier in some ways, at least in East India. And if they can crack this, well, it's still, I would still say it's very early. It's still early in the morning, but if this trend holds, then we're looking at a historic shift.
Okay, all need to calm down, viewers, because what we're seeing here is 220 leads. These are trends out of 293. TMC down 44 over last time. Anand is plotting it like a scientist.
The Congress, no, the thing is, I was just tracking constituency number 159, that is Bhawanipur, and it's still colored saffron right now. So Mamata Banerjee is still trailing. We'll keep an eye out for this constituency number. This is constituency number 159, that is Bhawanipur, and it is tracking saffron right now. More importantly, look at this number. The Congress is +5, and these 5 seats, it's pinched away from the Trinamool Congress.
So this is a big
and
info
also
coming
one-
from
and the
Arunima,
BJP
who covers election commission for us. She is saying that early leads from across states is courtesy postal ballots, which means in Bengal also currently postal ballot being counted.
Okay, postal ballots, viewers. Postal ballots, cold water coming sharply across the screen, but you never know.
This is a few hundred or maybe, a little bit of 1,000 votes.
Let me ask Amitabh Tiwari, what's the percentage in Bengal of postal?
0.78% last time. So roughly
Not
like
even
this.
a percent, viewers.
Not even a
Why are you
percent.
getting so excited? Why is everyone getting so excited? Calm
Wait
down.
till
man.
11 a.m. I think we wait till 11 a.m.
Why is everyone getting
the
excited?
point is the excitement is the numbers.
Okay.
The moment one starts seeing numbers, one starts wanting to look at trends. Are these indicative? Now if a
But I want to
20,000
put one perspective here. Remember, viewers, that exit polls, these great exit polls, they don't even cover 1%. Forget about
That's exactly
half a
what I
percent of
was
the
about to
population,
say.
But they tell you the numbers. So then they say, don't think about postal ballots as a dipstick. Ignore postal ballots, this, that, the other. Well, viewers, we'll
The
ignore
idea
them.
was to take a jibe at vote wipe because saying that their exit poll projections are at a few
Topmost pollster has not
Yeah, I mean,
100
released the result
100
with
to 200
25%
people per
samples.
constituency.
What is
the
going on
pollsters
here?
do. Assam is a
I
rout.
mean, all postal ballot people are also
See,
very convinced that
this-
Assam is a
this
rout.
state-
Assam has been a rout predicted by every pollster.
Imagine, would we be having
to
such
100
a
for
little
us.
conversation about a state like Assam, because it's so critical from the national point of view, from the overall regional point of view, because Assam is the glue that keeps all of the rest of the northeast together, and Himanta Biswa Sarma is the one who's the architect of this entire NEDA alliance. This is the first election that that BJP is fighting under the leadership and also the face of Mamaji or Himanta Biswa
But
Sarma.
I want us to go back to the map on Bengal. And I also want to go back to our hub with Shivani. Shivani,
Congress, I think.
what's happening there? Shivani.
So let me just tell you a few of the big names whose results we're tracking here. So I was tracking the Naimam seats. That's of course is where the big battle between Rajiv Chandrasekhar and V. Sivankutty happened. I've got the first number of the votes that have come in. I think from any state. If my VJ can please focus on this. This is V. Sivankutty, 104 votes. So this is of course Kerala, Naimam seat, Rajiv Chandrasekhar fighting here. They're all trailing to the CPIM candidate. And I think the first of the postal ballot numbers are now beginning to come here. But let me just give you an overall picture of who is in front as far as Kerala is concerned. As the numbers on our screen tell you that this is still pretty much very, very tight. Some of the big names, Ramesh Chenitala of the INC is leading. P. Rajiv and Kala Maseri of the CPIM is leading. George Kurian of the BJP is trailing against Jayaraj of the KCM, etc. V. Muralidharan, BJP, trailing from Kodakottam. Kadamblishiran Surandran of the CPIM is leading. So some of the big names, how much damage can the BJP really do here remains to be seen. But let me get you the big West Bengal numbers now. Some of the big numbers are Madan, you've got, all right, I had Dilip Ghosh, the trailing is not coming yet. But Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary of the INC trailing from Behrampur. That's the big one that has come in. Agnimitra Paul of the BJP is leading against the TMC. You've got Suvendu Adhikari still very much leading against Mamta Banerjee from Bhavanipur. What are the other big names? All right. We've got Jyoti Priya Malik of the TMC not tracking right now. So yes, these are the big names. Let me quickly show you Tamil Nadu as well. What are the big names from Tamil Nadu? L. Murugan of the BJP trailing now against the DMK from Avanashi. You've got Senthil Balaji still leading of the DMK despite the corruption charges. Seaman of the NTK trailing now against, I think, the DMK here. You've got, who else from Kerala? All right, C. Joseph Vijay of the TVK still leading in Perambur. So these are some of the big names, the way they're tracking. I want to quickly show you the last 10 seconds. This is our tracker. This is where the last 10 seconds are highlighted in green. So these are the absolute latest numbers that are coming in. Premvarur, Manoj Monithin of the ISC leading in Kerala. Pathanampuram, KB Ganesh Kumar of the KCB leading. TMC, more leads coming in now from West Bengal. So very tight in most of these states, Rahul.
Very tight, very, very tight. Viewers, we're going to show you something else, right? That's going to pop out of our studio floors now. These are early trends, remember, but we're trying to capture everything for you in a way that makes the most sense. These are the big stars of this election. Suvendu Adhikari, Angamitra Paul, all leading there, viewers, in Bengal. Mr. Barman trailing there, Dr. Sablu Barman trailing, Mamta Banerjee trailing. Can you imagine, viewers? I don't even think last time when the postal ballots were being counted there was ever a trail like that. Mr. Pramanik ahead of the BJP, doing well there. Vijay leading in Perambur, TVK, Dr. Raman, I'm going to be coming to you very soon. Many more of those, viewers, on your screens. There you can see them. Eddapadi Palaniswamy leading. MK Stalin leading. No surprises here, viewers, in Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is playing by the book right now. Udayanidhi Stalin, the DMK is feeling hopeful. K. Senthil Balaji leading. Big indicator, viewers. Big indicator there because clouded with a lot of corruption cases, but leading there. I just want quickly, Dr. Raman, your take.
I would still sort of wait because I think what's happening is certainly from the early postal ballots, the TVK seems to be doing much better. They are, I think, ahead in about 14 or 15 seats, which I would not have anticipated. But otherwise, I think this is one of the leads is showing DMK leading in 43, but down 16 seats. So down 17 now, according to what you're showing out there. So I think that that's very, very significant because then what happens is it then becomes a very, very tight contest. It becomes difficult for the DMK to actually look at getting a majority.
Viewers, a third of the Samosa caucus has registered its presence in our studio. Ayyar Mitra, Tehseen Poonawala. What's happening in Bengal? Tehseen Poonawala, what's happening in Bengal? Mamta Banerjee trailing. Shashi Panja, who has been out there trading punches, is trailing. What's going on?
I am like that samosa that has gone soft, completely not at all crispy because of the Singhala.
Now we're going Singhala.
Because what's happening to the Congress in Assam,
Shubir
Kerala?
Bhaumik has come giving us a salute. Is the salute one of confidence, congeniality, or is it one of those salutes where he says
salute गोरखा रेजिमेंट को सैल्यूट छा
गोरखा रेजिमेंट को हमारा भी सैल्यूट छो लेकिन देखिए सर गोरखा रेजिमेंट नहीं नेपाल के आसपास का एरिया इज डूइंग सैल्यूट टू बीजेपी एज ऑफ नाउ
मैंने वो करेगा हर सिंगला है ना उधर में तो हर सिंगला उधर गेम घुमा दिया एंड नेपालीज विल वोट अगेंस्ट टीएमसी because there is a Nepali Bengali factor. You understand this, na?
But is this only the postal vote?
Yes,
so far?
As of now.
So
the trend.
Postal,
EVM counting
there was no
just
significant change this time in the process. It wasn't as if the postal board votes were delayed. That was,
They're
I
just
think, a
gonna be
source-based
declared last.
information. It happened just like it always does. Postal ballots first, and then a short while later, EVMs.
Okay.
So that process has gone on as usual. Correction.
Mr. Iyer Mitra, what is going on? You've got your pen out.
So I'm seeing this and looking at what the Congress has done to the TMC out here.
What is it done?
Maximum damage they've caused is to the TMC.
Oh my
right?
gosh, you're right.
And if you remember, all of Rahul Gandhi's speeches against Mamata Banerjee, they were done in Muslim majority constituencies. Right? So that is number one.
The Brutus is within the fold, you're saying.
Yes.
Yes.
India fold had a big Brutus, and that is Rahul Gandhi. So he's not only taking down his own party, but
he might
also
be the BJP's Hamza Ali Mazari in
absentia.
In
अरे भाई, he
absentia.
wants Mamata to lose. Mamata अगर जीत गया तो India bloc का chief Rahul नहीं.
Interesting,
Exactly.
interesting
He's
in Bengal.
interested in
Interesting in
defeating.
Bengal
But
right
can I
now.
point out-
63 seats yet to plot. The BJP needs to win at least another 50 of those 63 seats in terms of leads to get close to this entire magic
down
number.
to
only 30
trailing
Anand.
50. Mamata Banerjee,
30.
your
30 out of 60.
30 out of 60 hai, lekin
50%.
this will also flip. These leads will flip. They will have to get a consolidation. Tamil Nadu, Rahul, is very interesting. The TVK is right now the number 2 party in terms of leads.
Wow.
It's bucked beat the ADMK plus by about 3 seats. And the DMK continues to hold. Now this,
So Tamil Nadu is spinning
if
on its axis.
Yeah, no, and if this holds, this means that the 2016 formula worked again. The 2016 formula where the ADMK held on because there was a third alliance where the left, VCK and all of these groupings, DMDK came together and they actually helped the incumbent. Here is Vijay going to help the incumbent, we have to see, but so many leads for him early on, and that too plotting across the west.
One line.
Sumant
The
Raman,
key part
west
is
and south Tamil Nadu.
the DMK is trailing in 25 of the seats that it held last time.
Yeah.
So I think that that's very, very significant because we've got what, about 113. So roughly about half. 114. And if they're trailing in 25, then the possibility of a majority for them
but this
would become
part
difficult.
that him making inroads even in the west, the Kongu belt, even in the Vanyar regions, and this has not yet started plotting. KTCC has not yet started actually plotting. And he is also getting votes here in South Tamil Nadu.
For the first time, TVK plus ADMK is more than DMK.
Which means that, which means
The anti-incumbency vote is getting split, but both of them are pulling down DMK.
A possibility.
Yeah, you're saying this plus this. So you're saying this plus this.
TVK
this
plus
together.
ADMK, because remember, Vijay refused to attack the ADMK. He was all the time, he was only attacking the DMK.
TVK plus AIDMK is right now 61, and that's 54.
Yeah, that's what I'm
so
saying.
this is you're
It's less
saying
than
61 and
50%.
54. This is
54.
assuming this alliance happens. But point is
There's a
that
CBI
right
case
now,
on TVK.
right now Vijay is looking like
There's a
kingmaker.
CBI case on
No,
TVK.
he looks like kingmaker. TVK is the kingmaker at this point in time. TVK seems like the kingmaker because for them to get first past the post, they'll have to win bulk of the seats.
if this
bulk
holds,
of the seats in the
now
remaining
it's
120.
32, neck and neck there between AIDMK and TVK. But yes, 30 seats almost down the DMK. And it is the TVK that is actually gaining at the DMK's expense.
Yeah,
So-
what could happen is this switch could happen.
Yes.
This could actually come from here to here.
Yes.
They will gain even as vote share goes to the TVK. So this is what we should watch out for, viewers, that the ADMK will slowly start
Can I ask
inching
a quick
up, start
question of
going
Dr.
up,
Raman?
even as the DMK comes
If
down.
you were just to add up everything and you were to look at the 2021 assembly map, how much would the AIADMK have got with the current configuration?
Look, with the current configuration, you mean if the TVK was not there?
Yes. No, had just the simple math been done and the alliance had been with the BJP, etc., in 2021.
Had in 2021 there was an alliance with the BJP, but AMMK, which was one of the important parties, was not part of it. I still think that if this trend holds, you will see the TVK probably start dropping down a bit and the AIADMK edging up a bit. But significantly, I am looking at the number that is down for the DMK. If that number holds and that continues, then it means that they are not going to be in a position to form the government.
See, this
Are you surprised by the TVK's numbers right now?
I am not surprised, I am shocked. I'm honestly shocked. I would still wait because I think these are not yet first round results.
If the trends, not even the first round results, in fact, if the trends would see this belt, this is critical for the ADMK's fortune. Now, this is a mix of the 1 year belt, the west, and some parts of this entire delta region and also the Kaveri basin, if you were to see. But in terms of, and South Tamil Nadu, this region is very important, and it looks like a Dhanush, but this is actually what it is for the ADMK. If the ADMK plots richly here, then they take this election. But if the TVK plots very richly here, then we have a problem. Abhijit Iyer Mitra, agree, disagree?
I agree with that. The only issue is, I think we're still counting the postal ballots right now, right?
Exactly.
And postal ballots have a general tendency to go against the overall thing. I think 10 o'clock is when we will be in a position
Much
to
better
actually
picture. Exactly.
Yeah, because this is mostly government
Okay,
servants.
viewers, just look at these. Look at, one second, look at these numbers, viewers. On my right are the numbers. Look at these, big conveyor belt coming through, viewers. This is, these are the numbers that we're seeing. West Bengal at halfway. It's, wow, you couldn't have called this tighter election. No one would have anticipated this. Right now, vote vibe seems to have the vibe of West Bengal. Look at those numbers. Let's look at the other one. Kerala coming out through. Right next to me, the conveyor belt is shoving it all out, viewers. There it is. Oh my gosh. This is, again, one of those elections, viewers, where things are looking uncomfortably tight for everybody, but you have to say that right now the UDF is doing pretty decently in Kerala. Let's have a look at the next one, Assam. Assam is, I mean, it's looking like a sweep. It's a very quick off the tracks, halfway through already there for the BJP under Himanta Biswa Sarma. 68, that's the number. And to win you need 64, so he's comfortable. He's probably already, viewers, going to be out there at the BJP headquarters in Assam. And let's go across to Nabila. Nabila, hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning. Before I actually get to the trends, I would like to show our viewers why CNN News 18 live coverage is a cut above the rest. This is the live results room where we do the number crunching. You have a team of nearly 225 people who are seated right here with our sister channels, of course, exploring this place where number crunching is done with live data coming in from our reporters. Nearly 50 of our reporters who are currently on ground giving us live data. And this is exactly the space that we're exploring, and the first results are out right from here. So whatever you're seeing on our screens, it's all coming from here. And if I could give you a quick look at what we see. Kerala.
Oh, right, she's back. Okay, you're back. Yes, go ahead.
All right, as they say, column decides Kerala. Here you see for column, looking at it very closely, LDF is leading 5 in column. So that's a huge, big lead for the LDF. Assumption was that the UDF is going to be coming in Kerala, so we are going to see what time will tell. If a quick look, we go into Tamil Nadu. If I take you through some seats, VIP seats, early leads showing in here. MK Stalin on the lead in Kolattur for the DMK. We also have Joseph Vijay in Perambur who's leading, but the same Joseph Vijay is trailing in Trichy East. So Vijay is trailing in Trichy East, but he's leading in Perambur. Edapadi Palniswamy on his part is also on the lead of the AIADMK from Edapadi. So this is early results coming in, and if I could give you a little sense on the tally here of the TVK, as far as DC here, looking at the DMK here, overall numbers for the DMK in Tamil Nadu is showing at 54. And for the TVK, it's showing at 43, AIADMK at 35. So whatever said here, TVK seems to be leading on multiple fronts. 43 is very good lead early hours, surely. A quick look at also West Bengal, if I could show you what we're seeing here in West Bengal. Overall, TMC is leading in 109 seats in West Bengal and BJP at 119. So it's a neck and neck fight in West Bengal, surely. The left 0, Congress 5, which is fairly good for the Congress in West Bengal. But a quick look at the district-wise look for West Bengal. If we could look at Bhawanipur. I'm going to try and get Bhawanipur here. Okay.
Bhawanipur is still saffron. So,
Okay, so
Bhawanipur.
let's look at Kolkata. A
Bhawanipur
quick
is still
one.
saffron.
Looking at Kolkata here closely. Kolkata, we are looking at 3 for TMC and BJP 8, which is again a
Whoa.
TMC bastion. But BJP is leading by 8 seats in Kolkata.
Nabila seems to have turned the BJP's luck around.
Now,
Nabila, they'll want you on air for the whole day, actually.
Interesting.
Yeah. Tehseen Poonawala, what's going on? Again,
We'd love
too
to
early.
dive in.
You'll make all these excuses, SIR, unfair elections. Come on, man. Own up to this. This is a trend. This is an established trend now. Something is changing, and Rahul Gandhi is the one who has turned out to be the Mir Jafar of Bengal.
Plus 10 seats where the SIR deletions
Mir Jafar
are
of
greater than
Bengal.
5%.
I mean, look at this, viewers. The Congress
One
is...
second, Rahul, I seriously object to this language, Mir Jafar. He should not run his political party or what?
Have I called him that?
No,
the TMC called him that. I'm only quoting the
TMC can say whatever they
Why
want.
can't I quote the TMC?
Did Rahul Gandhi ask?
Is it a copyright?
Did Rahul Gandhi ask Honorable Mamta ji to
No, I'm
encourage
asking you, sir.
Shahjahan Sheikh
Why can't I
to
quote the
encourage
TMC?
Humayun Kabir? No, this Mir Jafar language and all, I don't. It's
It's not my
to me.
language. I'm talking about
So,
the TMC.
I think if Mamta ji would have not
Go
been pampering
fight it out
Humayun
with-
Kabir and Shahjahan Sheikh, she would have been better off. Was Yusuf Pathan? Where did Yusuf Pathan come from? Defeating Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary. So I think these are not language to. TMC should not use this language in politics.
What can
That's
I
my
do about the TMC? You know, I mean,
I know
when
exactly.
the TMC
If they
says
would have
things
taken
about
care of
Mr. Modi,
Kolkata,
you cheer from the background.
would
When
have
they say
taken-
things
No,
about
no,
Mr.
I
Shah,
want
you are
India Alliance
excited
to win.
about it.
I want even
Don't
that
be
109
selective.
plus 5.
Right now, India Alliance.
India Alliance is not
I've
there in
always
Bengal.
said India Alliance.
Nice,
There is no
nice.
India Alliance in Bengal.
Nice.
I've always said India Alliance.
No, but there is
He's
no
the
India Alliance.
crunchiest, viewers, this is the crunchiest, one second, crunchiest edge. The crunchiest edge of the samosa is Tehseen Poonawala. Let me tell you this. He'll peel off. He'll break off.
It is very
Okay.
soggy.
Let's look at
Samosa
this,
is getting
viewers.
soggy, sir.
Here it
Okay.
is, reads and results. Just look at the map. Look at the map of 2026. This is an area where the BJP has come creeping into, which is not what the TMC would want. They don't want the BJP anywhere there. They don't want saffron in these lovely, beautiful, verdant green spots in the heart of presidency zone. They don't. They don't want it, viewers, but it is happening. Now, we can close our eyes and say it's early days, and I agree, it's early days. But viewers, these are early trends too. And what do they tell you? That the BJP is actually right now leading, and Mamta Banerjee is in the red.
Can I point out something?
Yes.
Anand bhai.
In fact, all the
The 24 Parganas are largely not counted, and that is a huge, that
Okay.
is about 63 seats.
The other edge of the Samosa caucus is speaking. Okay, Smita Prakash, let's go to the heart of it. The heart of the samosa is Smita Prakash.
That's
true. Yes,
Smita
sir.
Prakash.
She's the aloo in the samosa.
Did I say that?
I'm going to be here in your channel regardless of who wins or loses in the
Samosa mein aloo?
So,
Okay.
yeah. So I think we've got, like we were saying, that they've got to split, they've got to turn around 50 to 60 seats in the southern area, the strongholds, the Parganas that they've got to change. They've got to change the Bhadralok to get them to vote. Kolkata, Hooghly, all these areas. So once Anand can show us whether that flip is happening.
I'm actually tracking the
Yeah,
constituencies.
if that
Let's
flip
go.
is happening in South
No,
Bengal, that's
look,
where
look
we've
at
got to watch.
Medinipur. I was just looking at the data, and it's very interesting constituency-wise data. If you were to see in all the border areas, look at this. The BJP is actually +6 already. 27 seats out of the 48, even in this Medinipur district. Now this
Suvendu's
is
area.
Huh?
Suvendu
Adhikari's area. Suvendu Adhikari's core area, and Medinipur was one of the regions where we added 31,000 voters to the voter list, even in the SIR deletions. But look at, and if you just look at how they have done, how they were doing the last time around. So 2021, what was the presence here for the BJP? It was only 23 seats, and the Trinamool was 33. But more importantly, there was a 3% gap in the vote share. As of now, if you look at the 2026 performance, vote share data is not yet out. But if you look at the seat share gains, the BJP has jumped up 6 seats to 27 seats. The Trinamool's actually slipped 21 down by 6 seats. So clearly, the border regions with Jharkhand, Bihar, that Chhattisgarh, this region is now plotting. It is increasing, and the Trinamool footprint is going down. Out of these 48, if the BJP can win 30, then automatically it gets into pole position.
It's a structural breakthrough, not just a mild swing.
Now we saw Medinipur. Let's just quickly just track. Let's just quickly track the other filter. Sorry. I'm just going to look at presidency zone. This is the other important zone for the BJP, where because the Trinamool Congress, it has a strong fort here. Now,
Just see this.
Look at the BJP now at its plus 22 seats in the presidency zone. In 2021, the BJP had no score, only at 14 seats out of the 107, 92 were with the Trinamool Congress. But right now in the presidency zone in this region, yes, Amitabh, please go ahead. This is the score. They're up 22 seats already out of the 68 that are plotting. Yeah.
In one of the earliest shows of Numerics, we had said that 33 seats of TMC in the presidency zone become vulnerable purely on account of
big breaking news coming in.
deletion.
TVK
33
is the
seats.
number one party in early
33
trends
seats.
in Tamil Nadu.
Oh my
TVK, Vijay viewers, the man whose movies were not being allowed to release is today leading. This could be historic. He could be India's number one headline tomorrow, viewers, irrespective of what happens in Bengal.
This is the case of a goalkeeper coming out and scoring a goal against the opponent. This is not even a fullback. Using football terminology, which I am comfortable
So
with.
stick to the military
This
analogy.
is a goalkeeper who is coming out.
Let's switch
and
to the
scoring a
military
goal.
analogy.
No, not scoring one goal, sir. It's a hat-trick.
Vijay.
The goalkeeper coming out and scoring a hat-trick. That's what's happening.
That is the
That's
case.
what's happening.
This is mixed metaphors now you're talking about.
Okay.
I'm more into football than cricket.
I
so
know
I'm
he's
using
mixing
football
it
metaphor.
next up.
But I
We
have
don't know.
one exit poll. Only one exit poll said that. Only one exit poll said that. Stuck their neck out, and they could also be the heroes of today.
They
Yes,
could be.
they could be,
They
but
could be.
they said
But
that the
this is
DMK
very early days.
But they said that the DMK would be right up there because obviously they were hedging their bets. You see, people were very scared of the DMK. Let me be honest. I speak the truth, viewers. We talk about, all sorts of, stifling nature of the BJP at the center. I'll tell you about press freedoms in Bengal and Tamil Nadu. Maybe another day, viewers. But if you were to ever hear those stories, you would shrink that big because you would realize the pressure under which reporters actually work in those two states. And therefore, I can understand why people were still saying, chalo DMK ko dikha dete hain, doing well.
No, but
the AIADMK.
if you look at it interestingly, we've just zoomed in on Chennai. In the Chennai region, the only color that is currently plotting is the DMK. As of now, TVK is not plotting here. If TVK starts plotting in the Chennai region, KTCC belt, that's where then you would start saying that the TVK is going to really get seat shares because this is where they have to make a dent.
These numbers are also talking, viewers.
Right now, the TVK is plotting in areas which are quite surprising to a lot of people. Even in the West, look at all of this region. They have to plot here very, very heavily to get big gains.
But the big story, which seems to have been missed, is that the TVK gains seem to be eroding directly into the DMK. So, which was not actually
that's what I told
predicted.
you. Why?
The
Why?
AIADMK, mind you, is only down 4 seats from last
Because
time.
the Axis gentleman would not have been allowed into Tamil Nadu had he shown the DMK down there. Let me also tell you this, viewers. There are a lot of people who have faced the axe, journalists who spoke up and tried to speak truth to power. And none of that ecosystem, viewers, that really rants and raves about democracy speaks up. Let me tell you that too. Anyhow, I don't want to get down there, but just look at this, 233, 293. Viewers, this is looking big and this is looking massive now. Just have a look at this. The BJP gaining on the TMC. It's at 120, 109 for the TMC. This has never happened even in the best Lok Sabha election figures for the BJP plotted onto an assembly map. Am I right or am I right?
121 it was. Just
I'm
one
always right.
marginally.
See,
120.
I told you. It's coming there. 52 up there, viewers. Now look at Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu, viewers, what a story. This man is, I'll tell you, Afghanistan coming out, viewers, in a World Cup and winning the World Cup. That is what we are going to see if this does happen. Now, if that happens, viewers, if Vijay wins, and I think Ayyar Mitra is nodding because I think you were one of those who does believe that the DMK was going to be out and that the TVK was going to be doing pretty decently. That's what you were saying.
No, I was saying the DMK was going to win.
Okay.
And the TVK was going to be a marginal player.
Rahul, what are you asking?
No. The other thing, interestingly, let's look at it. There are three big
Then I focus today on the Mitra part of the Ayyar. I won't figure out, I won't focus on Ayyar.
Happening on News 18.
I won't focus on Ayyar, I'll focus on Mitra.
You heard that?
Fat phobia.
You heard that?
Fat phobia.
Rahul is saying he's going to focus on the Mitra part of the Ayyar and not Abhijit and not the Ayyar part of it. All
will
right.
score a goal from the
Okay,
opponent
Siddharth
half
Yadav of the
with
BJP
a
is with us, but
60-yard
quickly,
kick.
just bringing you to your notice, three big caste combinations which are
expect
important
30 yards,
outside of
40
the
yards.
SC, SC groupings, SC and the ST
goal
groupings,
thing,
the
this
Vanyar
goal,
caste,
that goal.
the
Okay.
Counters and the Tevers. Now, quickly before we go across, let's understand.
Coming across caste, no?
Correct. So
This
that's
guy-
what I'm trying to
yeah.
show. The ADMK has gained 6 seats, but the TVK has got 13 seats, which it's pinched from the DMK. That's what's happening. So the DMK is losing among the 1 years to the TVK and the ADMK in terms of the caste battle. Just quickly showing you how the Tevers have plotted in the Tevar belt. In the Tevar belt again, the TVK is +7 and it is pinched 2 seats from the ADMK, 5 seats from the DMK. So even among the Tevers that Vijay has been able to make an inroad.
Anand,
I've just lost
what you are saying is that
Yeah, there you go.
if it is pan caste,
Yeah.
that means in Tamil Nadu you're actually seeing now gender, Gen Z, all of them have pushed aside the Dravidian model and they pushed aside the caste model.
EPS is a gounder. Okay, the gounder grouping, TTV, Dinakaran, Tevar grouping, all of them had come together to form these caste groupings. But ADMK is minus
I
5
just want
seats
you
and
guys
the
to
TVK
hold
has
your
gone up
breath
by about
for-
5 seats here. So even in the caste groupings, the TVK is cutting across caste and able to
Hold your
make
breath
breeze.
for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I just want to make one important announcement here. I know early doors viewers, 139 out of 140 leads in Kerala. And guess who is past the halfway mark already? It's the UDF. It's the Congress-led alliance there. Doing well, viewers. One has to respect this. This could be the end of the left as we know it in electoral fashion. Yes, it'll of course still be there as a movement. As Anand always says, system to hamara hi hai. That might be so, but the fact is that on the leaderboard, you won't see left now in any state in India. Gaurav Gogoi speaking. Let's go straight across to him.
नतीजे का इंतज़ार कर रहे हैं और अंतिम राउंड तक हम लोगों का जो फीडबैक हमको मिला है वो वोटों के द्वारा उसका जो उभरेगा उसके हम नज़र रखेंगे। हर राउंड पे हम नज़र रखेंगे। पूरे प्रदेश भर में हमने विभिन्न प्रकार के ऑब्जर्वर्स हमने भेजे हैं ताकि कहीं भी अगर किसी भी राउंड में किसी भी क्षेत्र में कोई भी अगर कमजोरी दिखती है प्रशासन के तरफ से तो तुरंत हमको वो इंफॉर्मेशन वो जानकारी हमें मिलेगी।
सर अब तक के रुझानों में पूरे असम से क्या अपडेट आपके पास है?
देखिए अभी तो
Well, Gaurav Gogoi there putting on what is known as a brave face, viewers. He's saying we're going to wait till the last ball is bowled, and of course he has every right to do so, viewers, because as you know, early doors. I just want to give you a sense of perspective. One second, sir, one second. Sense of perspective for viewers on the Election Commission website. Let me tell you where things stand. It's very, very important, viewers, that you understand. We are getting these numbers from our own result hub, which is directly connected right now to the Election Commission. But let me tell you what the Election Commission website is saying. Out of the 126 seats in Assam, the BJP is leading on 2, the Congress on 1. So it's only plotted 3 seats as of now. In Kerala, viewers, out of 140, it has plotted about 14 seats. So it shows the UDF in the lead on 7, CPM on 4, CPI on 2, RSP on 1. So all the left parties splitting it equally. Puducherry, AIADMK ahead on 1, only 1 lead is shown. In Tamil Nadu, viewers, out of 234, only 3 leads they are showing. And EC in Bengal, viewers, out of 294 is only showing 1 lead. 1 lead. That's where things are. That's what it looks like right now on the Election Commission website, viewers. So if you were to go by this, we could be spending 24 hours.
It's going to be a long day.
It's going to be a long day.
It's going to be a long day because counting is going to be slow.
Yeah.
What's
Let's go back
happening
to
in
the
Bengal
earlier
and Tamil Nadu, what's happening in Bengal and Tamil Nadu, viewers, you're going to get leads and you're going to get trends, but these will all change. By the time we get to 3 rounds of EVM counting, it's going to take time because each counting center, there are representatives from all ends who are going to challenge every single vote being counted on the ballot box, and it's going to take time. It's not going to happen easily, and the margins of victories are going to be very close.
Possible to go to Nabila? Just
Let's
get a sense from. Okay, Nabila, over to you.
Yes, the live action is very interesting to watch here with all our sister channels also number crunching at the same time. I've been told there are nearly 50 people who are trying to do their job. picking information from our reporters who are right where the counting centers are and updating it on our systems real time. So if you can expect any numbers to be accurate, that's right here on CNN News 18. But I would like to break some bad news. At least early hour trends for the BJP, the NDA in Kerala, not looking very impressive. If I could just show you here, Thiruvananthapuram is a place where the BJP and the NDA was really hoping to make a lead or break into, but doesn't seem like they've managed here. In Thiruvananthapuram, we're looking at the LDF at 8, leading at 8, and the UDF at 6. Another place that the NDA was really hoping to crack into was Palakkad. Palakkad also, we are not really seeing the NDA at this point looking shown anywhere. It's in fact a big zero here in Palakkad. The LDF at 6, the UDF at 6. Wayanad, if I go to Wayanad, it's of course a place where you're looking at Congress MP there. Wayanad, we're looking at LDF leading in 1 and UDF in 2. So doesn't seem like in Ernakulam. Let's take a look at Ernakulam. NDA again in Ernakulam 0 and UDF 11.